All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome out this lovely Sunday evening. Hope you guys are doing good today. I'm here a little bit early. I'm slightly early. Um we're gonna be drawing today. Yippee! I already have some ideas and some sketches that we're gonna be working from. Um, I'm really excited. Uh, I I love these silly little goobers that I concepted. um, yeah. I guess any haha orders of business for today, I guess, while we're at it. Um, I won't be here tomorrow because I'm hanging out with someone in real life. So, sucks to suck. No, I forgot that I had planned something a few weeks ago until like this morning, which is my fault. Um, so sorry guys, I won't be here tomorrow. I'm gonna be having a picnic. Yay! Either way, we're gonna. How about we just? Oh, we're gonna hop on into it. I'm hoping we'll get these three mostly done. I I don't remember if I showed you guys this one, but this is one that I did at the start of the semester, and now we have three more silly goobers to add to it. The joy pilled Mizuki is going to be joined by Hazard pricking himself, uh, Moira, and meow meow meow, Jetpack Cat. This cat pisses me off, so I wanted to draw like a rage bait sticker of her, because she she be pissing me off. I know she pisses everyone else off too, but I at the same time I love her so much. So I think, yeah, like you can see that I did everything on paper first, and now we're gonna be digitizing them and stickerifying them properly. And I have references up on my monitor on my screen that I'll be referencing. Um, yeah, fuck it. Let's get into it. I think I'm gonna use um my Alpine brush. I think that's what I was using for these. Maybe. And so these are not gonna take too long because silly silly oopie koopies. I was playing Overwatch earlier today, and I'm so glad that no one ever had a jetpack cat because every time I want to cry whenever there's a jetpack cat on the enemy team. I don't know if well, I feel like that's too small. I think we're gonna stick with this big version of the brush. the problem with doing simple such simple stickers is that like if you even slightly get anything off, it'll if anything looks even slightly off, it just like fucks up the entire thing. Which is why they they take longer than you would think, but they still don't take nearly as long as like my normal art. This one might this one might also be a phone charm if I like how she comes out because look at her, she's so I'm falling for Jetpack Cat propaganda, but she's so cute. Let me fix this. There we go. That's better. But yeah, Rage Bait Cower. I don't trust anyone who who mains this little freak. I actively have a friend who plays lots of Jetpack Cat, so maybe I shouldn't say that. How did I do that? I just is everyone just gonna have like a soulless soulless eyes? What if we just that that's gonna be better for me if I just copy and paste that. There we go. Fat car. Fat car. Brig Brig should stop being in charge of feeding cats. I think every cat that is under Brig's care is unbelievably fat. Like I can rationalize Mitzi being fat because Mitzi is also like really fluffy, but this is a domestic short hair cat. Why is Fika so fat? Brig needs to cut down on her kibble intake. Fat Babby. Bat Babby. I also feel some guilt because I do really enjoy playing Jetpack Cat, even though she's so evil. She's so evil, and I hate playing against her, but every time I play her, I feel so good for being evil. Hi, Milk. Welcome, welcome. How we doing today? Oh, look at that. That was gorgeous. Kitty! I love her fluffy, like, I love that Brig gave her like a proper like flying hat. My kitty. There we go. That shows that it's fluffy, and then ears, ears. Evil kitty. Eh. I'm. I'm doing amazing. Went my alt account for Genshin first time forever. Did one fall on Fontaine Chronicle banner and immediately got Navia. Navia's still a good unit. Bro's Genshin maxing. What do you mean you have an alt account on Genshin already? I don't even have an alt account. Based without Navia is I like playing Navia. First Geo character to break the norm, and she was very fun and very strong for it. Little freak. I love this little freak. I'm doing good. I I should swap the eraser so that it's the brush I'm drawing with. I we're I'm enjoying life because I got these silly oopy goopies and I'm somewhat ahead on my schoolwork. We're vibing today. And part of the charm of this is it not being perfect. Meow meow meow. AR-50 on main account. Bro is speed running Genshin. I have a friend that started Genshin like 4 months ago, and they're still like AR-45. 4 months ago. Yeah, they've been playing for 4 months and are only AR-45. I mean, to be fair, they are also a mother, so that takes up a lot of their time. They don't get to just like play Genshin all day. I'm gonna set this kitty car as a reference. Make her orange. I I don't know why I wasn't using like this classic view of my colors. This is the kind of thing I'm used to. I don't know why I was using the disc for so long. I like this so much more. I'm like looking at my screen in real life trying to color match this properly. I think no. That's better. There we go. That's normal kitty car color. And then this we're gonna alpha lock this like instantly so that I can Draw her stripes in. Fika's getting her stripes. Get your stripes, Fika. Orange tabby car. And then she has a lot of cream. I don't blame you for grinding so much. I grinded when I first started playing Genshin. I spent obscene amounts of time playing for the first while. But also I started playing so early on that there was only a certain amount of content that was there. Now you have like 5 years of content, so it's 100% size. Color. Evil cat. Fucking evil creature. This little devil. I sound so bipolar, like with how I feel about her. I'm like, oh, she's just so my little baby, and then I'm like, this the devil incarnate should not exist in our corporeal plane of existence. Honestly, yeah, that's how I feel about her. She's both simultaneously. Oh, on your alt account, should you choose Sucrose or Official to invite your team? What characters do you have on your alt account right now? I think overall Official is more useful in my opinion, but it also kind of depends on who you have. Pink, pink up her inside, her inner ears. In in game, her inside ear fluff is orange, but that feels wrong to me, so it's gonna be the cream color. Because otherwise it feels wrong. Maybe it should be like a lighter pink. Turn the reference off so I can change this pink. Turn the reference back on. Candace, Navia, Eatloa, D-Luke, Traveler, Chevrus, Amber, Kaya, Lynette, Lisa, Xingqiu, and Barbara. Damn. Um, I would still go official. Official is just like official is still on some of my teams to this day. Like she is good, especially when you get to C6 official. Tongue. Actually, should her should her tongue be more pink? I don't. Oh, look at my cat's tongues. What do cat tongues look like? They're very pink. That's right. They are super pink. This should probably be like the same pink. Yeah, pink. Such a little baby car, baby car. Oh, my baby, my absolutely evil little baby. And then green. Your elemental power is green. Green. It's like a see-through green, but we'll try that. Um, it's like Sherpa in there. Just a little freak. So evil. Oh, she's so evil. What a what a freak. Um, actually, yeah, that'll show that that's the cap. And then what if I just do that? Evil, evil little car. That's better green. Big eyes. No, I think. Hmm. Where's my? Too small. I don't know if I should include her whiskers. Hmm. Unless I just do it like. No, I think I'll just not. I don't. Hmm. I don't think I'll add her my brain is shutting off. Turn reference off for that, so I could just whop, whop. Colored line art. Yippee! We'll keep the black on that, and then green. 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 Blue. And then we'll just do like a dark brown for everything else, probably. Like that, yeah. We're cooking in this for Oopie Goopy stickers. I cook when the art doesn't have to be serious. This is when I lock in. I think the colored line art works really good for her. It's bothering me if this isn't colored as well. Yeah. Yeah. Evil. Absolutely evil little thing. It's it's so tempting to put her nostrils in just like a little bit. Yeah, I like her nostrils being in it. There we go. Just give her like her in-game scary eyes. Actually, I might. It's terrifying, and if a cat looks at you like that, that cat is gonna kill you. She wants. She has murder in those eyes. Evil. Devil cat. Actually, yeah, the game accurate eyes add to the like devil feeling in her eyes. Give me my ruby rose. Shiny. No for that. It feels wrong if it's not this size. Meow meow meow. I need to follow this curve. Evil. Evil car. Well, because I did use like the big text for that. I might just need to like move her or like I fucked up that E. Oops, I'm doing it on the wrong layer. I need to make a new one. More accurate Fika. There we go. That's more like balanced. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There's our first one of the day. Perfect. Next one. Yeah, we'll do Moira next because she's the one that I need more reference for. Especially because I need like her redesign. Also, I do think I have like the drawing assist to help me with her. Yeah. Back to Alpine. We'll use the smaller one because I completely forgot about her like big lapel. Ugh, it's it's gonna be so hard to get like the good balance of like cute and creepy for Moira. Or like smug. Unless I do the creepy to scientist smile. Which I might. Hi, Invixity. Welcome, welcome. Grub timing me right off the bat. How dare you? I have a cookie. Big bite of cookie. I'll be impolite and talk with my mouth full. How are you doing today, Invixity? Looky, looky, where's my cookie? You know, like chocolate chip cookie. I'm a sucker for like just a good chocolate chip cookie. Hey, I asked you first. I asked you how your day was first. So you have to answer me because I asked first. Now my day's going good um because I'm here. I think the peanut cereal is better. Because I'm here drawing silly goofy stuff. Sharp hands. And I think we'll stop the drawing assist now. Oh right, you were camping. How did that go? How was camping? Put button here. Hmm. What happened to the OC I was drawing? I finished him. I finished all I needed to for the assignment, so he's done. And we did the turnaround, and then I did the vignette, and that's all I had to do for my assignment for my project. So now I'm on to the next. My next deadline is to make um 2 merch designs for one class, and then 4 more for another class. So I have to do 6 new merch designs, which is why we're working on those. And we already finished one. Not 16, 6. 6 over the course of the next 2 weeks. So that's like 3 a week. It's not that bad. I mean, it is quite a bit. It is still a lot because I am working part time and have other classes, but it's doable. Turn my drawing assist back off. I need to see Moira's freaky arm. Which part-time jobs are great, but it's also a lot to add to your schedule when you're doing like school full time. And I mean streaming part-time, working part-time, and then also in full-time classes. It is Overwatch merch. Very Overwatch brains. And because I had some funny, silly designs, and my funny, silly designs are usually what sell in my experience so far. So, might as well do some funny, silly stuff to expand my Overwatch collection more and give me a break from my character prints. I will not be downloading the Fortnite. I just I there's no way I can handle learning Fortnite right now. And I know it's like, oh, limited time collab, but it's like a game that I would probably never touch again after playing just for the Overwatch collab. So it's not like worth it. That'll be good enough to do. There we go. Just that. There we go. I'll just manually draw these. Yes. Let me. We're cooking. Um, because I feel like I'm forgetting something. Wait, let me scroll through my references. Right. Haha. I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. There's the three dots on her mask. I knew I was forgetting something. Well, I hope you get some good sleep before your exam. It's important to rest properly so that your brain can actually process information. What kind of like what subject? Not that I would be helping any subject, but some subjects are easier than others. Ooh, chemistry. See, if you like a subject, then it feels easier, even if it's a difficult subject. Chemistry was like hell for me, but biology was super easy, even though they're like similar difficulty levels. And then anatomy and physiology was like the easiest science class I ever had because I genuinely like it. I like memorizing things for that. I will. I will draw the orb. Hmm. MCR. Genshin stream yesterday went good. I now have no outstanding world quests at all. Well, I may have a couple in the new area that I haven't gotten yet, like accepted as quests yet, but I am fully caught up on Genshin now. And I did my Imaginarium Theater as well. So the only like outstanding thing I have on Genshin is Spiral Abyss, but I'm not gonna do that until I get Nicole, which there will be a special stream on Thursday night for me to do my Nicole summons and my husband's Nicole summons. I'm so excited for Nicole. Little baby ball over here. Oh, little baby orb. Baby orb. Baby healing orb. There we go. Hi, kitty. Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you in a bit. How are you doing? We'll do the sparkles on top. Set this as reference. And I will... And then we'll... Her gross, disgusting purple arm. Purple. It's like a... It's like a meaty purple, too. It's gross and weird. Necrotic tissue. Yeah, that's a that purple. You're dealing with finals too, Kitty. I feel like, I mean, yeah, it is final season. It makes sense. Although, I'm glad that I don't have finals yet. I'm like barely at the start of my semester still. Well, I say barely at the start. I'm only midway through my semester right now. Not even midway. Almost midway through my semester. The only gacha games I play are Honkai Genshin and Cookie Run. I might, and this is a heavy might, I might start Love in Deep Space just because I cannot escape it, and it keeps tempting me. I used to play Otome games. I might be a gay man, but I'll pretend to be a woman to get with hot men for a bit. Oh, GK Finals taking them early because Math Teeth are offered. Hell yeah. Just get them out of the way, like for real. I always took my finals as early as they were opened. I like I like getting things out of the way. Cause then you like you just get them done. Just don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't like English or I don't like math, but I did like English in school to an extent. Let me turn my drawing assist back on. I did like English, but I have always been bad at grammar. the grammar part of English, like memorizing what certain words are in sentence structure and stuff. Hated that. Hated that. I'm a little. I'm a little dyslexic. So, no, silver should be lighter than that. There we go. And then we'll get her tan. Let's see if I can visually color match this tan between looking. I think, I think, I think that's pretty close. It might be a little lighter. I think, I think I kind of nailed that. Oh, I think the best feeling in school was when like your grade was so high, so you didn't even have to take the final. I always liked when that happens. I'm probably putting more detail on this than I need to, but I'm having fun. Yeah, the sentence structures always like still fuck me up. They're like, what is the I don't know, like propositional noun of this sentence? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I would get every single one of those wrong every time. I'm bad at English. We're gonna big brush, make this easier on myself. Big brush to make it easier on myself and then immediately mess it up. I was like I was a straight A student in like normal school, so and even in college I've gotten to skip quite a few like finals. Even in art classes you get to skip finals. My like figure drawing teacher was like, you have 105 like percent because you got like 100 or like a high A on every single project, and then you also did all the extra credit. So like, don't show up for the last 2 weeks of class. It was great. Kitty, you'll do great at your last year of high school. I'd know it. And then you get to go off and do whatever you want with your life. It's great. It's great until you get to like the point where I am, where it's like, oh, I'm about to finish college, and I'm gonna be done with school forever, and it feels wrong. Then we'll streak the gray with a little bit of the normal orange. Off to uni. Uni is great. I think I think this should be more gray and a little lighter. Turn turn that reference off. Actually, no. The reference can stay on. I'll just redo it. I didn't notice how close her like gray hair was to like her normal hair color until now, or like her skin color, not hair color. Her gray hair is like almost exactly her skin color. Oh, my little babies, you guys aren't even adults yet. Every time I stream, I just feel like the like loser older brother that people hang out with. That's I like to be myself like that. Just a weird older brother that you guys tolerate. Let me make this a little darker, a little more saturated. I I mainly say like uh loser older brother because I remind I I feel like my older brother and he's such a loser. But I mean, who doesn't think their own siblings are losers? I feel like I've just turned into like a queer version of my my older brother. Nothing wrong with being queer, unless you're my older brother, in which case he's homophobic. Anyways, hello, welcome, welcome, Hipper. I'm gonna, mm, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna, I'm gonna change this yellow to make it a little more orange. It looks so yucky, very yucky. Not yucky, yucky yellow. It was, I mean, it's more piss colored now, and it's supposed to be piss colored. So we're gonna go with that. We like the piss color. No, I just be saying shit. Don't mind me. I just be saying shit all the time. I say it and then I immediately forget it. You guys are the only ones who remember anything I say. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get rid of that. Bye bye. We Moira orbing it right now. I'm I'm glad that you love your younger siblings, Kitty, and I'm glad that you're like proud of them. My older brothers are not proud of me, I don't think. They think I'm a heathen. Loki, I am a little bit. So, they're not even wrong. I'm gonna detail this orb a lot. Who doesn't like a little hedonism in their life now and then? I'm locking in real quick. Late. Give me a second. I'll read chat in like a minute. I gotta. The music is bumping. I gotta lock in. We're gonna get a lighter purple. Bam! Damage orb. Vixie, imagine being an only child. I don't think only children are spoiled, but I do feel like it's a very different like experience to grow up as an only child versus not. I think for this one we're just only gonna color the line art for the orbs. Hmm. We might take this color, darken it, make it a little more blue, darken it a little more. It's almost black. Don't worry about that. I can see the difference. That's all that matters. It's my own peace of mind. And the little piss orb. Oh, too bright. Darker. Oh, look at that tiny little piss orb. Perfect balance. Boss baby. Bro, 7-year-olds. 7-year-olds, you're still in that, like, you don't understand, like, empathy kind of stage of life. For, like, lack of better term. Like, your whole world is, like, what you experience. You don't have, like, a. Not self awareness, but, like, social awareness yet. Chaos nugget. We're gonna grab this brush. Ooh, large. No, we're not gonna do that for Moira. What? Oh, I just drew them on there. Huh. Oopsies. You know what, we'll do that. We'll do that for this too. We'll do that for Moira. We're gonna turn reference off, and we're gonna make it all a dark blue because that makes me. It's such a small difference, but I'd like it not being pure black. Call your youngest cousin Padawan. Based. Where's my. Give me my Alpine brush back. Ooh, large. There we go. Then we'll color them in with this yellow. And then we'll do the silly. With the let me grab this blue that I keep using. You know, we're gonna. Hmm. That's better. We're gonna rewrite this bottom one. I fucked up that E. There we go. Just erase it like that. It's easier. You know, we're gonna rewrite that too, actually. Fuck it. Bam. And we'll just delete that layer. Look at that. 2 sticker designs today. Let me read. Um, I keep locking in. Youngest cousin, the Star Wars Gundam lightsaber for Christmas. Purple one. Purple light sword goes hard. I love that the story behind the purple lightsaber existing is just that like Samuel L. Jackson wanted a purple one because he thought it would be cool. Based brother for liking K-pop Demon Hunters for a while though. He did. Oop, wrong thing. What am I? No, I need to move this. Oh my gosh, this song. I forgot. Was it actually used in JoJo's, or is it just like associated it with it via fans? Because I also always think of JoJo's whenever I hear the song, but it's also been on my playlist since I knew that it was associated with JoJo's. Because I'm kind of old comparatively. One more. It's just associating. It's such a good song though. I love this song. Anyone watching the VOD, because I have the music audio muted for the VOD because I don't want to get copywritten. Uh, it's Crucified by Army of Lovers. It's such a good song. All right, we're on to our last guy, and guess what? I'm just gonna automatically write the ouchie. 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 We're gonna go ahead and do the line art in the dark blue. We all crucified in this chat. We might we might use the. I think we're gonna use the big brush for Hazard. My little baby. He got an ouchie. He gave himself an ouchie. Ouchie. Goopy goopy. Cousins call me adrenaline junkie because I always do something involving adrenaline, like bungee. Bro's gone bungee jumping. I want to go bungee jumping so bad. I am a bit of an adrenaline junkie. I love like roller coasters and like, oh my gosh, I can't draw this fucking line. And like urban exploring and stuff. I haven't done like urban exploration in a long time though, because I became disabled. um, but you know, that is what it is. Can't do as much physically as I used to be able to, so urban exploration is kind of hard on your body. Not wrong. What do you expect from a chaos nugget? Uh, there. I feel like there's mainly just like younger people on Twitch in general. I don't feel like none of my peers watch Twitch, like except for like Queso. One of my friends watches Queso, and that's like the only streamer they watch. Also, guys, don't do urban exploration unless you like have a group with you that you trust. Because it is, and unless you like really know the area, because it is uh dangerous. I'm not I'm not advocating for you guys to like go do that just because I did it. I would do it with one of my older brothers. Um, and I did get hurt more than once. And there can be like weird chemicals and stuff. Get really sick from some of the places. So also like you have to have proper safety protection going into it for your body. But it is really fun. I the struggle. I can't draw straight lines. Why is that a quadrilateral? Quadrilateral. Your older cousins do lightsaber combat. You know, I think you guys are all of my. You guys are all chaos nuggets. um. There is like where I live. There's actually like a group of guys that like go and do like lightsaber fights in the park near my apartment. It's it's a little I mean I think it's a little cringe to see like guys in their like late 20s and early 30s like all doing like lightsaber battles together, but at the same time it's so wholesome. I can't even be mad at them. But like as a kid, I would also do like sword fights with my older brothers. I haven't seen like any of my cousins in years. I think the last time I saw like any one of my cousins, because I'm like the second youngest out of all of my cousins. It's like actually, it was like my grandmother's funeral, which was like several years ago. I think he's in college now. That cousin is. He's a little younger than me. He's in college and he's about to graduate, I think. Going on to be a professional athlete. Kind of crazy. He used to be a scrawny little thing when I saw him last. I used to be taller than him. Now he's taller than me. I'm going into professional, like, I don't know, like, I don't even remember what he's playing. But crazy. And the it's crazy seeing like pictures of your family members after you haven't seen them in person in so long because it's like that's not how I remember you. I remember you as like a scrawny little thing that I was taller than, and now you're bigger than me, and you're a professional athlete, and I don't like it. Feels wrong. You should you should be a scrawny 12-year-old still. There we go. My cousins on my mom's side because older cousins and his little sisters on my dad's side. I mean, yeah, that's also like a weird thing with family. I think like some of my cousins are like in their 40s and I'm 23. Bedtime to keep them young. I don't want to. I don't want to. I mean, I'm not the tallest guy. I'll be honest. I'm average height. So when my uncle is like, my uncle is like 6'5", so he just like ended up being the same height as his dad, and I ended up just being 5'8". Lame. I'm. It sucks being like the youngest brother and then be the shortest brother as well. It's fucked up. What do you mean my older brothers are 6'2" and 5'9" and I'm 5'8"? I just needed like an inch and a half to be taller than one of my older brothers. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. So fucked up. I, I, I still got a year and a half until I'm unk. We're gonna use the this brush for the tears. Poor Hazard. Gonna redo that. My poor little guy. I think 34 is like 34 is a very unk age. I feel like after 30 especially is when you kind of you really get to like unk status. And I think that's cuz like growing up my uncles were like always in their 30s. It felt like I mean it's kind of crazy cuz my brothers are so much older than me that I became an uncle at like 14. So technically I am already unk. I have three. I have three nieces and nephews. I'm unk in the literal sense. I'll be proper unk once I adopt a kid. And then it's like, yeah, I have a child. That but that's gonna be a while. I'm not gonna be adopting anytime soon. Not in this economy. You're unk when you start talking about the economy. On today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up, it's fucked up on me being shorter than my brothers. I mean, it's also like my parents had me in their 30s, so I think that's why I associate like the 30s with being like parent and old and unk status. You're unk if you watch the news. I don't watch the news. I get all of my news from Twitter. Like the most Gen Z way of getting news is just like scrolling through Twitter. Let's see. I need to look up Hazard. Make sure I do my freak justice. I think isn't the cutoff for Gen Z like 1999? Isn't it? I think that's what it is, anyways. That little lighter. 2000 to 2009. I mean that makes sense. Howie, he stuck himself with Spike. Gonna, yeah, that'll work for our quote unquote black color. You know who's really unk? The guy singing this song right now. It's Cask, who's Meat Canyon. This is Meat Canyon's music. I love Papa Meat. I fucks with Mr. Meatman. Yeah, yeah, I'm cool. I said fuck. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Just turns into Shinji. Shinji, crank that soldier boy. Um, but yeah, Papa Papa Meat uh makes metal music. This is his band. I mean, actually, I'll add a couple more songs I like from him to the queue. I really like it. He has such a unique voice. He has a song about like alimony. um, I feel like this song, No Name Man, and mm, Brick by Brick are probably my top three of his songs. He hasn't made a lot of music yet, but the stuff he does um, has been really good. And his newest song was Glass. And I like that one, but not as much as some of his other songs. There we go. Ouchie. I think he needs to be a little, yeah, a little more pink. Make that Irish man pink. Or Scottish man, not Irish. I think that's better. There we go. That's the right color. Oh, funny enough, I need movies for kids. Season 2 of Freak Show. Episode 1 released today. It's great. I have not heard of that. I'm curious. I'm now looking that up. Oh, Minecraft roleplay series. Oh my gosh, I used to watch so much Minecraft stuff as a kid. I accidentally set the whole Declaration of Independence to your crush once. Were they into it though? Did they like it? did did the method of Riz work? Governmental Riz. He said he has to go to prom. Hell yeah! So it worked. That's all that matters. I think bro has look at my tank, bro. He's being such a baby. He wants his omnic girlfriend to kiss his boo boo better. He got a boo boo. He's just a baby. Declaration of Riz work. Hell yeah. I don't know why I color selected that. I need to make like a blood color. Bloody. Oh, he hurt his fingy so bad. Owie. He's being so tough about it. This is how I this is, this is exactly how I felt when I cut my thumb open last week trying to install an AC unit. I have a cool scar on my thumb now. At least I got one big spot. Got hit with many little ones. Skill issue. Ouchie. Um, I'm debating whether or not we should color his line art. So we're gonna try and see how I feel about it. And that's actually a black stripe there, so that would stay. Um, such a he's being so brave and so strong. Was the bone showing? Thankfully not. Otherwise, I would have gone to the hospital. But it isn't. It's never fun to cut open a finger. I cut like the underside and like the webbing of my thumb. It was not fun, but it wasn't deep enough that I had to go to the hospital at least. Otherwise, I probably would have like canceled the stream that day if I had been on going to the hospital. I thugged it out. Me fix that. Grab that. I'm just so tough and cool and manly. I haven't watched any like Minecraft YouTubers in forever, but I'll put on one of his videos when I'm studying tonight. See if I like it. I'm never opposed to trying new creators. I'm always looking for like more videos to watch and new creators to watch because I spend so much time like studying and drawing as an art major. Sleep deprived SMPs, the only one with no predators. Well, yeah, it's a pretty pretty rampant issue. Has been from the start, honestly. I I will admit that there was a YouTuber that I was in contact with and did uh was very creepy with me back in the day. He was a voice actor and YouTuber. I don't even remember like his username. It's been a fat minute. And I he stopped making content after he was caught grooming minors. So any like children's media will always like creators will always have people that want to do bad things with kids because it's like, oh, it's a you're making those kids like your target audience and catering to them so that you can have access to them. Like it's not that all like Minecraft YouTubers are creeps or anything, but a lot of creeps do try to be like Minecraft or Roblox or whatever content creators because it'll give them easier access to uh their like victims. Um Back in my day when I was groomed by a YouTuber, um it was a like the peak creepypasta phase and so it was a creepypasta like voice acting YouTuber. Back in my day, becomes unk just by saying those three little words. Three. Back in my day, those four words. I can't count. Go back to this brush. Make it smaller. Anyways, keep you guys keep yourself safe. You guys have media literacy more than we used to. Like you guys know what to look for. Don't get groomed. Don't let creators be creepy with you. This is not good. Not fun. Do research about the people that you like watching. He's so strong and tough. Let me I forgot to add that. He's so strong and tough. Look at that. Oopie goopies. This one is still like one of the funniest things I've ever drawn. Look at that though. We got we just did I have to do six. I have to do six in the next 2 weeks, and I've already done three. Bam. It's because I had too many ideas. Bam. I had too many ideas, and so I drew them all on paper, and so it was actually very fast to just put them in here and finish them. I think the next ones I'm gonna do, that like the other merch designs that I'm gonna do are not gonna be like fast silly stickers like this. I think I'm gonna do some Vocaloid keychains. I think. So I'm gonna make a new canvas, and I think the first one I want to do is Gakupo because he's my favorite. Uh, oh my gosh, I never watched Schlatt. You know who the OG big guy is that is still going and was never a predator? Captain Sparkles. He was my OG. He was my big OG. King Kid Academy. Aphmau, different. She's kid content, but she's a mother. Understandable. Oh my gosh, wait. Someone that I used to watch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What was her name? Do you guys know I has Cupquake? Are is she like too obscure now? Or do you guys know who I has Cupquake is? She was like the OG female Minecraft YouTuber before like Aphmau was making content. I watched so much I has Cupquake like way back in the day. And Kitty, you mentioning Aphmau reminded me of I has Cupquake because she has a kid now. But yeah, like oh my gosh, years and years ago, she like would have all these up and coming like really big mods for Minecraft that she would play, and I watched her like crazy. I think she still makes content too. Big OG's Dan TDM, Markiplier, Jack, and PewDiePie. Yeah, I still watch Markiplier. I've been watching Markiplier since I was like 12. So I've been watching him for forever, man. I love Markiplier. I'm trying to find a good reference picture of Gakupo that's not him kneeling. There we go. Um, we might do the 4x6. These will make it easier. I have to figure out how I want to do these keychains because I haven't really thought about it. Popular MMOs. Oh my gosh, dude, I was so into like Vanos Gaming and their whole group, and I watched them for so long. Like Vanos, Nogla, Terrorizer, Wildcat, all of them. I was a and oh, and Ohm and Mini Lad. We don't talk about Mini Lad anymore. We don't we don't think about that man anymore. We don't he who must not be named. Yeah, and we don't talk about Skynet Minecraft either. Does not exist. I could do like the cliche like being picked up by the back of their clothes. Mayhaps, mayhaps. Eh. Never mind. I don't like this brush as a eraser. I want Sanderling back. Give me my big eraser back. The pack? Wait, who do we mean by the pack? I don't remember like group names of. Maybe he's holding his mic so it doesn't fall off. Oh my gosh, Bajan Canadian. Oh, Jerome ASF, Lachlan, Mr. Wolfless, Preston Plays, and Big Star. Holy, that was ancient texts. I don't think I've heard any like bad things about Tommy in it. It's being held by his big poofy pants. I I don't think I ever really watched Stampy, I'll be honest. Hold him, but then like the keychain part would be like right there. He has cool headphones. Oh right, that's right. Tommy was like a minor when he was in the group with Dream. Hey, I so many people I knew like really liked Dream, and I was like, I always got the ick from this guy. I think it was my like OG Minecraft YouTuber like creep signal going off. I was like, I've played these games before. I know what's going on here. Look at our little guy. Make him big. We're we're gonna need we're gonna need page assist in this too, because I know I want to do the Kagamines. I feel like everyone was treated really bad in the Dream SMP. Almost everyone. I mean, obviously not Dream. We'll start with Rin. I'll do Rin first. Hold hold Rin by her little sailor outfit hood. Ballistic Squid? I don't think I ever watched a Ballistic Squid either. I gotta figure out how I want to do this. Maybe, maybe. maybe I think I might go for like the side view for all of them. It'll be more clear visually. Apparently, Tommy was in Bella Porch and Suburban music video. W for him. I feel like even with all like the bad stuff that came out of the oh my gosh, put put these in the same group. Okay. Even with all of like the bad stuff that came out of the Dream SMP, like at least a lot of people got like um business opportunities out of it. Actually, I'm gonna change that with his too. Eyes open. The song Inferno music video was filmed at his college. Nothing cool happens at my college. I wish something cool would happen to me before I graduate. Oh, guava juice? I watched Guava Juice back in the day. Bro's still making content? That's kind of crazy. Still like the same type of content too. That's really crazy. And then the dangle from there. I I'm already liking these. And then I would I would want I want the lens to be like the same as Lynn's, obviously. Why are you guys being mean to each other? Why are my cats batting at each other under the desk? Evil. Yeah, we're gonna delete that. We're gonna stick with this like recipe for them. They're being evil. Zenyatta's being evil to his sister because he's hungry. Bro, yeah, RAM prices are crazy right now. Chocobo hair. Yeah, I am a staunch like there are good uses of AI like in the medical field, but like AI like that isn't like generative AI that's like destroying our environment and taking up all of our fresh water. He has another YouTube channel called Uncle Guava where he does more mature content like Sunday who does investments. Sunday does investments now? What the fuck? Being mean. I might have to close you out of the room because you're being mean. We're not allowed to bully our siblings in this household, okay? Mr. Munchkin Man, you know better. We have this talk every day. You should know better. It's not their dinner time yet. They have an hour until it's their dinner time. To the Hunger Games. No, I would rather my cats just be nice to each other. Why can't they just be nice and love each other? I get out of here. He just likes throwing fits. He's like he's a toddler. Cats are toddlers. If you want something, you must take it. Hey, if they want food that bad, they know what drawer it's left in. They can they can figure out how to open the drawer. How about that? In fact, they know how to open drawers. Like not drawers, but like cabinet doors. They know how to open them because they actively do it. So if he wants it that bad, he can open the cabinet. Yeah, like the Jurassic Park raptors. If he wants it that bad, he knows where it is. We might. There we go. Everyone will have their arms down. fake sleeves. Get a JJ typecast and got Nanami. Stay away from anyone with blue hairs and stitches on their faces. Like me, because I cosplay. I do cosplay Mahito. Stay away from me. I love Mahito. Um, Brain is not thinking of Vocaloids. Obviously Miku, but I mean everyone has Miku stuff. I mean, if I'm gonna do any Vocaloid stuff, I probably should do Miku. I totally should do Miku. I'm wondering what part of her outfit she would be held by, though. Probably just like one of her pigtails. Unironically. We're just gonna use Rin. Mm. Yeah, hold Miku by one of her pigtails. I'm gonna do like OG Miku because OG Miku's my girl. Hold her by her pigtail. Someone's probably done Vocaloid merch like exactly like this, but I don't care. Because I'm doing it. Boots. Boots. I like Mahito because he's a well written, fun villain. And I really like his design. And also, he's just. He has such a good design. He's a creature born from humanity's hatred that's trying to understand humanity, but also hates humanity. It's great. And also, I always love like shape shifting characters in any. I always love like any sort of shape shifting character. It's always been a trope that I really like. Also, in a way, I feel like Mahito, I like connected with him like on a personality level, um, and like related to him. Lower her leg a little bit. Do like an in between. There we go. Ooh, a weapon that is made out of nanotech like Tony Stark, but the nanites turn into any weapon he likes. That would go hard. You should do that. Do it, Invixity. I dare you. You won't. Coward. That always gets me to do things. Use the tactics that work on me on you. Oh, welcome back, kitty. I'm sorry your sound stopped working on your iPad. And then I think I. What are. Hmm. I'm trying to think of other. I. You know what? I really like Gumi. We'll do Gumi. If you post it somewhere, we can look in Vixity. I wouldn't mind looking. Yeah, that's one of the the things with technology is how often you have to upgrade and replace things. I totally need to get a new iPad um after I move already because I have like a couple generations behind and my files just get way too big when I'm doing art. I have a Discord, but I don't have a Discord server made yet. I meant to do that over spring break, but I didn't have enough time. So it'll be a post graduation thing where when I make a server. What could Gumi be held by? Her jacket, maybe. Zenyatta? Stop licking plastic, bro. He's doing anything he can just to annoy me. To try and get me to get up. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work on me. D like, I'm glad that I made a Discord when I did, which was like way back in the day. But like, I wasn't like involved in any servers or anything outside of like my friend group. I don't recommend Discord be like anyone's first social media or anything. Yeah, no, Zenyatta is nothing like his namesake. We found him on the side of the road when he was just a 4 week old kitten, so we didn't know what his temperament was going to be like when we got him. And it just so happened that the name we chose for him, he decided to be the exact opposite of. He said, Zenyatta? How about I act like Ramatra? Except Ramatra hadn't come out yet when we got him, so otherwise Ramatra might have been his name instead. So he is a little brat. He's mean. He's rude and mean and evil, and I think it's also because we got him so young, so he didn't get to interact with other like kittens, and so he didn't learn how cats are supposed to like cat. Arch her back like a cat. There we go. I think he enjoys being evil as well. It's a little freak. Bro acts like I'm not the one who saved him. He specifically like hates me. The second one is Miwa, as in Miwa from Jujutsu Kaisen. Unironically named her after Miwa from Jujutsu Kaisen because that was like our favorite side character. Still is. We almost named her Anya, but we went with Miwa instead, and I'm glad we did. Because we still like um Jujutsu Kaisen just as much, even after the ending. but we did kind of fall off from watching as much like Spy Family because I mean, well, next season hasn't come out. Been waiting for the season for forever. It was also like we named her Miwa because she was like so like anxious when we first got her that it reminded us of Miwa, and she is still like an anxious cat with separation anxiety. So it is a very fitting name for her. She's a very clingy cat. She wants to be by me like all the time, and I love that. I love having a very snuggly cat. I need to make Gumi a little bigger. Oops. There we go. Scruffed cat looking off. The cat also useless like Miwa? A little bit. She just lets herself get bullied. She like never fights back. So like Zenyatta just bullies her and she doesn't do anything about it. I gotta get a new cat so that its name is Kokichi. That would that would be good. But also we've named both of them from different like fandoms, so I feel like if we got another cat, we would choose another fandom. Yeah, coincidence that Miwa can no longer use the sword as well. Yeah. Miwa doesn't use her claws or her teeth, and Miwa in Jujutsu Kaisen does not use her sword. So I feel like if we got another cat, they would probably named after a Genshin character. It would, and like what Genshin character they would be named after would depend on um what like color and gender they are. I feel like maybe I should do six to start. I feel like six would be a good set. Like five is a decent set, but I feel like six is like good set. Who are your guys' favorite Vocaloids? Because I got the Kagamines, Miku, Gumi, and Gakupo. I know there's like, oh my gosh, never mind. Kaito. Yeah, I was about to say never mind. I should do my second favorite. I should do Kaito. And then it's three girls, three boys as well. I really like Kaito, and he could be scruffed by his scarf. Well, actually, his scarf would be fun dangly. He can be scruffed by his coat, like the bottom of his coat, like Gakupo. So we're gonna go back up here, put that down there. Kaito can be scruffed. His God is a Woman cover. I, dude, I think one of my favorite like Vocaloid uh songs is the one with Gakupo and Kaito. Um oh my gosh. I don't remember what the song is in English, but it's Gakupo and like quite a few other um it's like the ads. I'm just trying to remember the name of a Gakupo song. Because there's. I don't remember what it. I don't know what it's called in English. There it is. I found it. I found it. I found the song that I'm talking about. And I'll. Wait a second. Um. One of the best. Gakupo songs also has. Kaito and Gumi, Miku, Mako, and Luca in it. And you can I don't know how to say the like Romaji version of it, but it's called uh The Lunacy of Duke Venomania, and it has Kaito in it, and I really like that song. It's a goated song. Goated song. The Duke of the Lunacy of Duke of Venomania. You know what? I might be able to find it. Yeah, because it's by Mothy and I have it on my playlist. We're listening to like the best. We're listening to it. We're listening to it. This song is a banger. I'm turning it up while I'm drawing. Here, I'll turn it down a little bit so you guys can hear me. But I wish more people would work with Gakupo. I know that like there is some drama with the guy who voiced him that I don't know much about, honestly. Um, but I know a lot of people don't work with him because he's a a bass voice, and so it's harder. There's like two straps to his scarf. Big boots. Boots. Move this down. Yeah, I like him being held by the back of his coat. And then the coat. It's being pulled up right there. Kaito is so underrated. Really, in general, the male Vocaloids are underrated, in my opinion. They don't get nearly as much attention as the female ones. There we go. Spread his arms a little more. There we go. I think this is a good start. So I think that's where we're gonna leave it for today. I'll be working on these for the next little while, couple weeks, off and on, because I also have other projects that I'll be working on, specifically secret ones that you guys aren't allowed to see because I'm part of Zines. And I have like full illustrations I need to be working on for those. Because one of them is supposed to already be sketched out, and I have only thumbnailed for it, so I need to be working on that, but I can't show that to you guys. So, L. But yeah, I'm gonna go feed my cats so they stop terrorizing each other. Um, thank you all for coming out tonight, hanging out with me. Well, I made some silly stickers and started working on some keychains. Hell yeah, and Vixie, go make your art. Have a good night. Have a great start to your week. I'll be back on Friday because tomorrow I'm gonna be hanging out with some people during stream time. So, actually, no, I'll be back Tuesday. I'll be here on Tuesday to do a special Nicole summoning stream. So, I'll be here Tuesday as soon as Genshin finishes updating. So, probably around 8 or 9 p.m. my time, which is mountain time. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great start to your week. Remember to take care of yourselves, eat, stay hydrated, take your meds. Thank you for cursing me with good luck. And, as always, remember that you guys are loved. I love you guys. I hope to see you at a future stream. Maybe on Tuesday. And if not on Tuesday, then maybe on Friday. Or maybe some other time. Anyways, have a great night. Have a great start to your week. And that's it from me. So, bye bye.